Hey everyone, I'm a Gaming Nerd bringing you my review of Beelzebub chapter 178. Now I might struggle a bit in this chapter, since for me at least, it's out of all the ongoing mangas I read, Beelzebub for me for some reason is the toughest to review. I'm very new to chapter reviews, so I am reading a bit off the chapter even though I've already read it a few times, and I've already tried to make this once before. I even tried to make it with this mask that I had on during the Codebreaker review. It worked decent. Like, I thought the Codebreaker review I made was decent, but I don't really feel like wearing this mask. Besides, there's like 30 minutes left of Halloween, and by the time this video goes up, Halloween's already done. I don't even know my Codebreaker review is up yet. But anyways, let's get on to the chapter. It basically picks up right where the last chapter leaves off, at the start of the couples tournament. And we get a good nice shot of pretty much all the couples except one of them that isn't participating. We have Olga, and as some people call her, Moihilda. I can see why they would name her that. Kansaki and Paku, Kunya, and the leader of the whole, I believe they were known as the Holy Knights. I'm forgetting his name, damn it. And Tojo, and the girl of the Holy Knights. I'm also forgetting her name. God damn it, I can't remember anyone's names in that group. Moreover, I can't really remember anyone's names in this goddamn manga. I can only remember a few characters' names. But anyways, and then we essentially see that also Kasu, I believe, and his friend are also participating in the tournament. And basically Ogami is like, you two are young, you two are too young for Santa. And he essentially says 16 years for Santa, 20 for drinking. And Kasu's like, no, I'm 16 though. And it was a good, pretty funny moment. It made me giggle a bit. But anyways, the next part we see is how, now this pretty much just caught me off guard, because I wasn't even expecting Kansaki to even be part of this tournament. But basically, him and Paco are actually partners, and the reason why is that he calls her his servant, but essentially the reason why was because Paku made a promise to Kansaki's niece that Santa would be there, would be at the school, and essentially, I'm forgetting how, but Paku managed to get Kansaki as her partner. Again, as I am looking over the chapter again, even though I've already read this chapter like 5 times. But again, I am pretty much new to chapter reviews. While I've made a bunch in the past, I took those down because I really wasn't happy with them. And now I'm taking them serious. Like, I've only got like, the ones I'm keeping on my channel, I only have like 3 other chapter reviews up at this time of October 31st. And then the next part of the chapter, now this shocked the hell out of me. I really didn't expect this coming. The leader of Red Tails, Nini, is that her name? I can't really pronounce it. And Fuichi are partners in the tournament. And Kuni and Olga are like, what the fuck? Their facial reactions are just, it was just shocking. And the reason why Nini says is that the reason why she's participating with him was because he introduced her to the founder, which happened to be Olga's sister. But as we found out, she was really pressured into doing it. And Paku's like, weak into pressure. And then we get to the first round of the tournament. They pretty much, it's a leg tie game where basically each couple has one leg tied to the other, and it's pretty much that type of race. And then, pretty much as soon as it starts, both Kuni and the leader of the Holy Knights just go off in a flash. Everyone is just stunned how fast they can move. While Paku just falls on the floor, and Kansaki's wondering, what the hell are you doing? And meanwhile, Olga and Hilda and Molly Hilda are taking it slow. And it looks like Molly Hilda is actually taking this a bit seriously. Even shows some anger, which for a second there I was thinking, is Hilda back to her regular self? But nope. They start slowing down with a butt around, and they're pretty much around a bunch of couples. And the best part of the chapter is when Olga uses cell blast on everyone just to move forward. And then it was just pure hilarity. The fact that he was doing this to just win, win the race. And of course, his facial expression of doing it is like, it's his typical rape face. Like, I think that's it. I can't really get down Olga's rape face pretty much. And they pretty much get called the worst couple. And you see all the couples on the floor, on the ground, just either blasted or they managed to dodge the blast. And then Kansaki appears carrying Paku trying to win. And then the chapter ends pretty much here with how they barely made it and end up getting 16th place. And then we see Kazu and his friend got 12th. Fuichi and he got 9th. And the worst couple, Ogami and Hilda. And I freaking love Hilda's face. It's like she's embarrassed the fact how Ogami did it. And Ogami is just completely laughing. And they got 3rd place. And they're just, as I think I already said, but they're pretty much the worst couple. Overall, it was a solid chapter. The race was pretty good. The game was more slow, but it was more introducing us to on the other couples who were racing that we didn't get to see who was participating in this chapter. But yeah, overall, it was a good chapter. It did feel a bit slow in the beginning, but the race was what made this chapter, especially how Ogre just used Seal Blast like it was just, he just didn't give a shit. I am honestly shocked the fact he didn't get kicked out for that, or even just expelled from the school for doing that move. But yeah, anyways, I'm Anime Gaming Nerd signing out. Peace.